Measuring by Amy Jaramillo. I worked with a first grader, and according to Piaget, by this age the student is at the end of the pre-operational stage and at the beginning of the concrete operational stage based on his theory of cognitive development. This means the student learns best through the use of real objects and represents objects by images and words but does not reason logically. The activity was structured learning. The teacher gave direction to the student as well as choosing the experience. The theme was measuring. The activity entitled the student to explore three different types of measurement: weight, height, and volume. I engaged the student by reading a book. As we read the book, we explored the three different types of measurement with the use of real objects. After we finished reading the book, the student wrote down her findings and was then instructed to find the weight and height of a real object in the classroom. That concluded the lesson.
Hello, Adriana. So today we're going to learn about measuring, okay? And we're going to read this book. It's Using Measurement. How heavy are you? How tall are you? How fast can you run? You can use measurement to find out. Measuring weight. How heavy are you? The seesaw won't tell you how much you weigh. You'll have to use a scale. How many pounds do you weigh? Do you know how many pounds you weigh? No? Let's find out. So I brought a scale. You're 38 pounds. So that's one way we measure. It's by measuring your weight, right? Okay. Now we're going to talk about measuring height. How tall are you? Do you know how tall you are? No? Okay, well, let's read. Stand against the wall. Mark your height on the wall with a pencil. That's what we're going to do. So let's go. So we're going to measure height now. Get your pencil. So we're going to stand right here. So this measures how tall you are. Okay? Let's see. 4 feet and 4 inches. What do we measure first? How much we weigh. So that was by weighing, and this is how we measure how tall we are. So it's our height. Now we're going to talk about measuring volume. It says, would you like milk instead? Is your milk in a quart container or 1 gallon container? So right here, what does it say? 1 gallon. And this is the quart. So I brought an example. So this is like this. The pint, the quart, and what's this? Gallon. So this is a gallon. Which one do you think is heavier just by looking at them? That one? Wait, well, let's see. First hold this one. Is it pretty heavy? A little heavy? Oh, okay. Let's try the next one. This is a pint. So this is a quart. Is it heavy? Not at all? Okay, let's see the gallon. Oh my gosh, it is heavy. It is a gallon. So that's measuring volume. Good job. So how much did you weigh? What was the first?
38 pounds.
And how tall are you? 4
feet, 4 inches.
You are tall. Okay, and then we went over volume. So that's another way. So write volume. And we saw this one, which is the pint. Then we saw the quart. And then we saw the gallon. So I want you to write which one was the heaviest.
The gallon.
Okay, write down gallon. Gallon. Okay. So after looking over, that's how much you weigh, that was your height, and that's the volume that we went over of these three. And this was the heaviest. Okay. Okay, Adriana, so now I want you to weigh something. So we're going to find the weight. I want you to weigh this. So we're going to weigh the gallon. So come over here. each mark, it represents 1. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. So how many pounds?
4 pounds.
4 pounds. We're going to write down again weight.
Weight?
Weight.
4 pounds.
Okay, right, 4 pounds. So that was this is what we weighed, a gallon. So now we're gonna look at height, and now I want you to use this, and I want, the height of the table. Let's see how tall this table is, okay? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna pull that, there you go, pull it, keep pulling. So we found the weight of who? Of you, and then the height of what is this? Whose height is it?
Me.
How tall are you?
4 inch.
4
4 feet.
and
4 inch.
and how much do you weigh?
38 pounds.
And then we know that out of these, which is the heaviest? The gallon. And then we measured the gallon, right? How much did it weigh?
4.
4 pounds, yeah it did. And then we measured the height of the table. How tall is the table?
2 feet.
What did you learn today?
About how many pounds I